Okay, today I am showing you my Smith and Wesson Model 66. This is a no-dash model. This was a good friend of mine's gun. It was his favorite gun, so I had to talk him out of it. So I probably paid a little more for it than I would have liked to, but then I found that I actually paid less for it than what it's selling for online right now. So I got a pretty good deal on it, actually. This is an older gun. It's new to me, but it's not new. It's a early 70s model, almost as old as me. I'm a mid-60s model. This is a 1970 or early 1971 gun. It's easy to tell that. Some indicators that it's an older gun, pinned barrel, recessed cylinder, firing pin on the hammer. Always my favorite. I prefer a firing pin on the hammer to an internal firing pin. Another giveaway that this gun is both an old gun and hasn't been shot a lot is it still has the trigger stop in it. Usually that's the first thing to go. People would take those out of there right away if this was actually a shooter. Especially if it was a police service gun or anything, they would take those right out. My Model 66 had its removed, and it took me forever to find one to replace it with. So I'm glad this one still has it in there. The dead giveaway that the gun is from the first run from 1970 or early 1971 are the sights. All stainless sights, no orange notch. If you look at the rear sights, yep, they're stainless too. How often do you see that? Not very often. In fact, they only did that on the very first run of the guns. And the reason I stopped was milling such a small piece out of stainless was difficult on the machinery. It was tearing bits up real bad. The gun itself is actually made out of a harder stainless steel too. They stopped using this stainless steel in the Model 66-1s because it was just wearing the machinery too badly, so they switched to a softer stainless. Doesn't make much of a difference, but that's just something to know. This gun is in like new condition. I haven't even cleaned this gun yet, and I usually clean up every gun I get. And this gun, like I say, from top to bottom, front and back, just looks like a brand new gun. It looks like I just pulled it right out of the box. Even the grips just look like they came right out of the box. And like I say, this gun is 38, 39 years old. Almost a 40-year-old gun. Looks like it just came out of the box. So pretty much a bargain at any price for a gun with this collector's value because of the stainless being one of the rarer first run guns. I'm glad I bought this gun. I would have paid more for it probably if I'd have had to. It's easily in 100% condition. I mean, it's just, there's hardly even a line on the cylinder. The person I bought it from bought it unfired. Says he put 29 rounds through it. Looking at it, you can easily see, wow, it's hard to even believe 29 rounds went through it. But stainless guns hold up pretty well, so you can put a couple hundred through it and never be able to tell. But I trust the guy who sold it to me. Can't wait to shoot it. Model 66s are my favorite .357. If you've never shot one and you're a revolver lover, then you're really doing yourself a disservice. You should get one. At least borrow one, shoot it, go to a range, rent one. I think you'll probably want to buy one if you do, because they are the best. I even put them above the Python. The Pythons, have great workings, but they've just never been good looking guns to me. A little bulky. This gun is great working and good looking. I'm not a big fan of the Target style grips. I've got some presentation grips ordered. I'll switch those out. But I mean, it just locks up like a dream. It's better than the new guns you buy from Smith and Wesson. I really like the 70s quality guns. This is just a really great gun. If you get a chance to get one of these to try it out, try it out. Any Model 66, it doesn't have to be this early one, this collector's desirable one. Even just a regular Model 66 is a great gun. So, but if you can get one of these, snap it up. I think you'll be glad you did.